Greetings. I am Rashada Houston Turner, and I used to stay tired. Let's be real. I was overworking myself, and I'm better now. I would like to say that I am healed. I went from an overwhelmed and always exhausted expert to an AI enhanced consultant. So I am going to spend the next 18 minutes or so telling you and showing you how AI can take your ecosystem to a new dimension and perhaps make you less tired than you are now. So the problem I faced before AI was that I had all these things going on in my head. I had a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of desire to help people. But what I was doing was unsustainable. And like I said, it kept me tired. I've been in business in some form or fashion for more than half my life now. I started out as a storefront owner, then I moved to photography, been doing a lot. And I'm an educator now, but in my head, I had a deep business strategy expertise, lived experiences that others could benefit from. I love helping people and just seeing them transform into better entrepreneurs, better professionals. I built frameworks that were proven that help my clients, help my friends. And it was great, but it was overwhelming and it was too much because I was doing too much. There was like so much that was wrong. And the main thing that I think about is how inconsistent I was with my clients, where I'd have good intentions, we'd start out strong, but the overwhelm and the exhaustion got the best of me. But not only that, I didn't have a system to capture all of the ideas that were in my head. And I had to manually create anything. Anytime I said, oh, I want to do this new thing, it just made me more tired. But I changed. I am renewed, and I wanna tell you why today. But before I go on, I said I do a lot of things. Let me just tell you some of those things. I'm a college instructor. I work at Florida A&M University. I'm a diehard Rattler, and I work in the business school where I teach the Capstone course, Business Strategy, to graduating seniors. I'm a photographer. I have been for over 17 years. I started I've actually been a photographer longer than I've been an instructor. So I started teaching at FAMU into a full-time instructor in 2011. During that time, I am a case competition expert. I on board with business partners, corporations, and I coach the students. I'm a business consultant. I'm a director of finance at my church, have been for 16, 17 years now, and I'm a personal finance coach. But now I am a future certified AI consultant, which is why I'm here with you today. And as soon as I finish this up, I'm moving on to my certification for the AI agent builder. So, of all those things, one of the things that's closest to my heart is my brand and my concept of the True Dreamers Financial Fitness. It's actually like a financial fitness gym. And for over 10 years, I've been on a mission to help people get their money in shape. But again, all that working out was making me tired, but I wasn't the only one tired. My clients faced money exhaustion, financial fatigue, where they were overspending and having all these subscriptions that they didn't use. I'm guilty of that too. Or at least I was until I started subscribing to my own lessons. But they were just stressed out. They have credit confusion. They're inconsistent with their savings habit, inconsistent with their spending habits. And it was very stressful for the clients that I have. And all of these things, these symptoms, if they're left unaddressed, they create problems that are very expensive and they cost a peace of mind. And so I've been on a mission for over 10 years to help. So meet Coach HT. I am your financial fitness coach. The HT is for Houston Turner, my middle and last name. I was great at what I did. I'm great at what I do. I help clients transform. I hear it all the time. But what I found is that I, again, was hot and tired. I couldn't do it all. I couldn't scale it. I couldn't do it and just be happy and be show up for my husband and my daughter and my son. It was hard. So after much time being taught by Alicia and the little sisters, I created a custom GPT. It clicked for me. I was able to finally make it make sense. So meet Trudy. She is your AI financial fitness personal trainer, and she's lean in, my trusted multiplier. I could actually finally do what I need to do and make my clients feel happy. But here's the deal, I haven't launched it yet because I need you to help me vet it. All right. So we're going to test it out and see how it goes. Trudy, your financial fitness personal trainer, is there by your side 24/7 when I can't be. She'll give you personalized plans, she'll help you make decisions, help you track your goals, and she'll lead you, create a workout plan for financial freedom and financial fitness. So I can tell you all the great things that she's going to help me do, but what better opportunity than now to show you how she works. So take out your phones and scan the QR code. So just scan it, take your camera, scan it, and it'll pop up. And you should come to that that says Trudy, your financial fitness personal trainer. So while you're on your phone, I'm going to demonstrate here. So let me get to this. All right, so let's go find Trudy. I just gave you a sneak peek of the other custom GPTs I use to help me keep myself in shape. All right, so here it is. In the interest of time, I I just created the information that I'm going to paste in. Now, chat, as you know, if you've used it for a little while, you can paste something twice and it'll give you two different answers. So it's not going to, so that just lets you know that I didn't do anything crazy here. All right. So I'm going to just put hi, I'm Shay. That's my nickname. Don't tell anybody. All right. Trudy comes up and says, I'm Trudy, your personal financial fitness trainer. I'm here to help you get your money in shape using the true method through accountability, strategy, and simple action steps. And she gives some other information. And so then she starts with a financial fitness check in. No shame, just truth and training. Tell me, where are you now? So she asks these questions. What's your financial challenges? Do you currently have savings, debt, or both? So I am going to copy in this. All right. So I hate when it does that. So I am just going to retype it. And so what is happening, you need to know this in real time too, is that if you copy in something and it has formatting, it'll show up as an actual document instead of that. And on one of my computers, it lets me undo that, but this one, it doesn't. So I'm just going to say I'm in $5,000 worth of debt. And I didn't put the dollar sign, but it knows. So I'm in $5 worth of debt. I make good money, but I'm not disciplined. Help. So in reality, my client would answer the questions fairly, but just for this, all right. So thank you for telling the truth. The fact that you're only $5,000 in debt and you make good money tells me something important. It's not an income problem, it's a discipline and systems problem. That's actually good news because system problems are easier to fix than income problems, right? And so it gives a snapshot gives information. And then the true method, if you were wondering, it is my proprietary method that is framed out to tell the truth, track the spending, and trust the process. The R is for recommit, reevaluate, and reallocate. And the U, which is my favorite, is unlearn unhealthy habits, understand why you do them, and understand the impact of those, and undo things that you need to undo. Unsubscribe, right? Unfollow, all those things, right? So that's what that is. And then it gives you your workout. So that is that. So I want you to test it out. Show me how you like it because, of course, as the iterations, I will continue to fix what needs to be fixed, but we have to start. Done is better than perfect. I've heard Alicia say that, and I know that to be true. So now you see all the great things that this can do for you, but let's talk about how you can use a custom GPT in your own business. All right. I will go. So get ready, be on your computer, get your computer. If you need to, pause this and then go and get your computer. But we are going to build a custom GPT. So the first thing you do is go to Chat GPT. And yes, you can build similar things in Claude, but I am using Chat for this example. So when you click on GPTs, you should go down to Explore GPTs. Then you're going to click on the right-hand side, the ellipsis, and go to Create. So you can go here, and you're always going to name your GPT and make it something that makes sense. Don't just name it Trudy. It would be Trudy, your financial fitness personal trainer. All right. So I am going to name this Eva for happily ever after wedding concierge. So we're going to use a wedding planning client concierge. But let me tell you this. I am building this out and it's going to take about 5 minutes but you can do the same steps for any business. And if you need help, building it, I would be happy to consult with you and show you how to do it. All right. So now I'm going to do something weird here. I just pasted this so it's easier for me to just drag all of this. So I'm cutting this out. So name your GPT. She is Eva, the ever after, and then description, what I just pasted here. So in the description, you explain what she is. So, a friendly wedding planning assistant that guides brides through the planning process and answers a question. Now, you might say, well, do I really need a custom GPT? My answer definitely will be yes. You eventually need an agent and your whole agent and AI team. But to start you out, you need to have a GPT so that they can answer all of those questions that you answer repeatedly. So notice that I'm not saying that the wedding planner will be replaced, but the wedding planner is going to answer the important questions, the critical questions that AI just can't handle, meaning like the human touch point. And then that is how that goes. So for instruction, so you're going to tell Eva what she is, tell your GPT what she is, and communications, responsibilities, and give certain framework. So now you also want to do it in the negative, what you won't do. You don't talk pricing, you don't refer them to certain people. That is for the human consultant. All right. So here you can put conversation starters and what those are little questions that your client can click on. I'm help me plan out a engagement party or bridal party for 10 people or 50 people and it'll help. Then for your knowledge, you're going to take all of your emails from your consultations, your documents, your prices, those things. you're going to put those into the knowledge base. And that's what helps Eva or the GPT that you create know what to pull from. Now, this is very important. I only have a couple minutes, but you have to click code interpreter and data analysis if you want your GPT to create Word documents or Excel documents, right? For me, I would love when I actually use an Excel spreadsheet, you can have the GPT create that. If you don't click that, it will tell your client, I can't create it, but I can give you the information that you can put in it. So then you're going to go here, and then afterwards, you don't want to have it authenticated right now, at least for this example. And then we're going to go straight down, make sure that is, and you can drop in all the other information. But in the interest of time, we're going to create and then save. And I would recommend anyone with the link so that you can share it with your testers. All right. So now we're going to view and then ask the question. Hi, I just got engaged. Help. And congratulations on your engagement. First, take a deep breath and enjoy this moment. Many couples feel overwhelmed because they think they need to make every decision immediately. You don't. And so then it gives them a checklist here, gives them an exercise, week 2. It lays it all out for them. Now, isn't that helpful so that when you, as the wedding consultant, meet with them, they already have an idea of what they need to flesh out, right? And so when you meet with your client, you can say, now please answer these questions or give them information so that Eva can help them out. So again, whether you are a financial fitness coach, a physical fitness coach, a wedding planner, a real estate advisor, all of these things, you can create your own GPT. So if you want to reconnect or connect with me, email me at Rashada at truedreamllc.com. That's TRUDREAM LLC.com. And I thank you for your time. All right. Be blessed.